Really? Really, Bronto? Really? Well, I was gonna start right here, but yes! There's a Bronto walking around right outside my base. Okay. He stopped walking for a minute. But yes, there's a Trinidad behind me. It's pushing me. What are you doing, dude? Ugh. I'll take care of him in a minute. But welcome back to Lothiel Gaming. And today we are on my Patreon server. My guy looks really cross-eyed. Why does he look like that? Oh well. But yes. As you see, I have Glide Suit. I have enabled all engrams on this server. I'm going to have to take care of that Trinidad too. It annoys me. But yes. We are going to go, and I'm going to be showing off my server and what I have added to it. And if you're interested, join my Discord, hit that follow, hit that like, hit that notification button, and let's get rolling. There are certain rules and regulations, and because it is a roleplay server, you will be required to basically create your character to form an idea of your personality, or a personality you want to do. But yes, I'm going to mute my phone momentarily. And I'm going to pull up YouTube on my phone so I can view comments. Give me one moment while I'm AFK. Not really AFK. I'm on PlayStation, so yeah. Alright. Now, let's take care of these guys before we get started. Rudy, come here. Yes, I have a wyvern already. We've been, me and a couple of my admins have been on the server getting a few things set up here and there. And we managed to get some wyverns, get some stuff set up. Because we wanted to make sure we get the admin location set up permanently beforehand, so everything gets started. Go away, Bronto. What are you doing? Seriously? How are you not dead yet? You got a lot of freaking health, man. You're stuck. You can't move anywhere. Also, the G-Portal added this new function where it increases stack size. So look at that. 645 hide in one stack. I like that. Yes, I have a tech bridge. I was making some stuff and I wanted to see if this works for a certain area. Let's get rid of that. Health, I don't need that. We got some scrap metal, nice. Meat. But meat stacks up to 200 now. So that's nice. So we can cook a lot more, a lot more quickly. Spoiled meat just stacks up, really? Really? Okay. Alrighty then. That hinders things a little with the nighttime. Because I know that you can't see jack with nighttime, and I have my gamma turned up, so... Wait, do I have it all the way up? Not all the way up. Apply. Little better. Not by much, though. I know you guys can't really see it on the video, because I'm watching the video, too. But I have the nighttime going by fairly quickly, so... Hopefully it'll pass by fairly quick, and we can get a roll on. I don't have any power or anything inside my base yet, so... Yeah. That hinders things. Just a little. Yeah. Okay. Come on, nighttime. Be done. Daytime lasts for quite some time, but nighttime doesn't last as long. I might be speeding that up as well. Just because it's annoying and I don't like it. I know some people like the megalosauruses, which you can tame mainly at night, but I think they're easier to tame during the day, to be perfectly honest. And I have taming set to 7 on here. Let's look at the sky. That is a pretty view. I really do like the Arcanite sky, the way they did that. It's very peaceful. I love the stars, the constellations, all that fun jazz. I would have music on in the background, but copyright issues. If you guys want me to do music in the background, I can do live streams like this on Twitch instead. Random Trenon. Alright. Transitioning into day. I think it only lasts for like 3 to 5 minutes for nighttime. I haven't really counted. The transition into day is a little bit longer, but yeah. Trenon, you're bugging me. I have also increased the difficulty on the server to 8. So you get higher level stuff. Like Rudy being in 213. But then you also got Trenons that can get over 300. I think the max level on here is like 269, I think. Might be a little higher. But yeah. So this is the start of our crafting area in the admin base. This server, being a roleplay server, will have territories associated with each group, one of my tribe members. We're not going to take Rudy out. We're going to take somebody else. But yeah, I really like this location with all the stairs. One of my admins does not because of the stairs, and that's okay. Up we go. Oh, alright. And we were in the process of building the upper section, but yeah. We've been trying to use the new homestead. And the S Plus stuff doesn't like to snap all the time. It's very finicky. Because I've been trying to use the large walls instead of regular walls. Unless I'm going to be putting windows. Because less lag. With such a large base, it's much less lag. And then I had to finagle this because for some whatever reason I did it wrong and I couldn't get a foundation right here, so I couldn't get a ceiling right there, so that was a problem. I was exactly centered, and that's not okay, apparently, because what I did was I started from the top, put those foundations there, and then I brought it down with walls, and then lined it up with a ceiling and pillars, and that, okay, Growlith, poop, right on stream, everybody saw that. But yeah, I brought down walls, used a ceiling, a pillar, and Then I snapped a foundation down, snapped a pillar into the foundation, removed the ceiling and the other pillar, snapped another pillar down next to the foundation, and did it until I had the right height that I wanted. And then see, we have S Plus, or the Homestead, rather, is what they call it for the PlayStation and the Xbox. But we got the stairs. I love the stairs. I really love the stairs. They look so good. I'm leaving this. I'm going to put greenhouse walls right here so the tree can be seen easier. But yeah, and then I have it come down like this. Ooh, yeah, look at that. So sexy. So nice. Except for that. That doesn't look good. Stone foundation. Oh, I got stuck. But yeah, look at that. Alright. Now we are going to take... Where are you? Not Hecate. Not Sekhmet. Vera. There you are. First wyvern I got on the map. Right here. I always start off with an ice wyvern. She just turned out stunning. Look at that. We have the extinction event going on. So that we got the blues, the purples, blacks, the multicolored everything. Yeah. Love it. We got a few other things over here. What do we got going on over here? What do we got? Dead. Alright. And to give you kind of a glimpse... Oh, you're pretty. $270. Okay. So 269 is not the highest level. So 278. Female tech pair. So I'm going to be taming that later. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Because we're on basically Ragnarok's Herbivore Island. And the territory for this, I'm going to be having a territory map laid out in my server settings in my Discord. That if you become a patron, you can see that, and you may be able to hop on and either form your own family or group, become a wandering tribe. There are stipulations for each type of playing that you would like to do. But yes. Oh, yes. I'm sure you saw this. Like, look at this. Velanosaurs. Owls. I added them to the game ini, and we now can tame them on the map. I love owls, and I love Velanosaurs. I played on Extinction on another YouTuber's Patreon server, and I just absolutely fell in love with it. But it's not as good as Ragnarok. So, yeah. Also, one of my admins decided to find the unicorn and tame that. Look at that. That's beautiful. She's also another streamer. Go ahead and check her out, Mech Girl Sanjay. She's one of the admins in my Discord, as well as owning her own Discord. Once the stream has ended and I'm able to get into the comments and everything and the description down below, I will be putting links for both her and mine. But yeah, since it's a little bit more daylight out now. Alright. I'm sure you also noticed cryopods in my inventory. Look at that. And a gas bag bladder. You'll never guess what that was for. Got those on here too. Sorry for the glare. We're also in the process of building a greenhouse down here. Really wish they would add the glare removal back to the PlayStation, because they took it off. And ever since they took it off with that one of those updates, It is such a pain to fly or even go out and about during the day at certain times because the glare is just so bad. I have also noticed though that my griffins are a little janky before you tame them. It's an alpha raptor. What are you? I saw you. I know I did. There you are. 72. Not worrying about it. I'm not worrying about that stuff right now. I get distracted by candy so easily. I'm just trying to fly around, show you guys kind of what's going on here, what we got going on for extra stuff. So we're gonna head over to the jungle and hopefully we can find some of the stuff that I put in the spawn there, because the jungle's scary and I don't like being in there, so it's difficult for me to find the things that I'm trying to find, because I've added some specialty pets that we can get from Aberration. Glow pets, everybody! Glow pets! I've added glow pets, glow bugs. And because the engrams are auto-unlocked, we have access to everything. Tech included. Which I will be showing off the neutral zone meeting area for people to make alliances and treaties with one another. Oh yes, before we get to the jungle, I added some other stuff from... Oh hey, look, there's a griffin right there. I added some other stuff from Aberration too. Let's see if we can find any of them. I know I saw a few of them here the other day. Sometimes you gotta kind of look in the water. Might not see him until after the bridge up here, which is perfectly fine. I mean, it's a highly dangerous area, but what's the fun in making it easy, right? I mean, to be fair, you could probably just set up a trap right there. But yeah, whatever. Look at that parasaur running away. Ah, there's one right there. The Kyros. Look at that monstrosity down there. How about you? 88. There's one over there too. And you are level 222 or 232. Sorry. But yeah. So we have all kinds of fun goodies on this map. I added these guys in here because it just made more sense. Not to mention, this was really the only spot I had optionable for it. Because I did not want them anywhere else, because they do tend to overspawn. And they are highly aggressive, so... I think the only thing I've ever seen them not attack was a Spino. But I think they still do, because Spinos get in their way. But so far, what have I shown you guys? We've got Volanosaurs, we've got Carcanos, we've got glow pets that I haven't shown you yet. Owls, we've covered that. Glow bugs. But yeah, essentially what the idea behind the territories is that each ruin location on the map, in different areas of the map, there will be 7, I believe. I mean, to be perfectly honest, this is going to be part of one territory right here. So you have this ruin you can work with. But the main one I was putting in for this location is up here somewhere. Pretty sure it's like right here. That's a Tech Rex. That's a level 48 Tech Rex, never mind. This location. Oh, no, not this location. Where is it? Oh, hey, there's ruins over there. I didn't see that before. But yeah, basically the entire jungle is a ruin central. So... not that one. Where is it? But yeah, there's a sunken ruin in some water over here. And I passed the swamp, but there's ruins in the swamp too, and that's a location as well. So territories will include certain things from certain areas. Like this right here. You could roll with this. You just overlook everything, man. Have a little castle up here. But territories. Territories are a big thing on this map, and if you're not going to follow the rules for the territories, you will be removed. Really? There we go. Give me that scrap metal. Certain things that are able to be made, I did change the cost for to make it a little bit more difficult because of some other things I put on the map. So, like the glide suit, you can craft it easily, but it's not super easy. You have to craft it with scrap metal ingots, not just regular metal ingots or scrap metal ingots. Strictly scrap metal ingots. But yeah, there's so much open space around here. The territories will be mapped out, like I said. And there will, but the only people not subject to the territory rule will be bandits, marauders, wandering tribes. But the rule for wandering tribes is you have to have a mobile base. That's why I made it so we can craft tents. So if you're not quite up to the level of taming a parasaur yet and making the platform parasaur saddle, for a starting off mobile base, then you still have a little area you can call home, and you can get animals that act as your smithies and whatnot until you get that mobile home. There will be community markets and such like that that will be built, probably by the admins, just because we'll just probably command the creative mode the structures. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. But yeah. I tried to add the owls to this mudslide over here. But, yeah, it didn't quite work out. Welcome to the stream. Not doing anything super exciting, just kind of showing off what I've added to the map. Showing off the ruin locations for people to build at. Everything's, for the most part, still open, except for the admin location. I was going to build in the castle, you know, sign of power, but it was kind of ruled out, and with the S Plus stuff not working properly quite yet, I opted not to go with this. Still want to, though. But since I've already started and I don't want to move, I don't plan on it. I do have upped rates on the server, along with higher levels, higher abilities, higher points, more damage, like that. Really? You want to go, Raptor? You want to go? 2,000 damage on you, dumbass. Oh, you guys are mate boosted, that's why. Come here, dude. As you can see, the points are quite boosted. Like, I put 1 point into health. That was a little much. Melee is not as boosted. I just wanted people not to lose their dinos so easily. Oh, I leveled up too. Nice. I boosted the player's stats too for points per level. Add into fortitude. Nice, a crowd fridge. Learned the crowd fridge. I didn't get one. I mean, we do have a couple on the map, but they're not at my base. They're at the community meeting neutral place. Also, if you didn't see, I have added a stacking thing. Because you can see that there's... the meat stacks up, or the hide stacks up to 2,000. It's just a matter of... because I changed it. And it hasn't restacked yet. You're pretty. I also enabled flight stamina regain. I think you have to stop completely in the air. But I'm not positive. I don't really burn through stamina that quickly, so it's hard to tell sometimes. Does that decrease stamina drain on players and dinos? But we're heading over to the Highlands now. There will be a lot of open free space on the map, not required by territories, but territories will be determined by their locations for the ruins. Like, the Highlands are for the vast majority going to be one territory. I'm thinking I'm going to make the territory for the Highlands where is it? There it is. Up to that pier right there from the lighthouse. So anything past that pier to the Wyvern Scar is fair game for people to be. The rules and everything will be posted in my Discord. Once you're given the role to be able to see them, because I have it set for patrons. I will have a link. I should have a link to my Patreon on my YouTube. Should be right on the screen if you're on the PC. I'm very curious to see if I could take out a Giga with this Wyvern, but at the same time, I'm very, very afraid to. Particularly because I know what level that one is. If that's still the same one. Nope, it's not the same one, but yeah, 232 still scares me. There was a 300 and something, I think, at one point. That's a pretty aloe. And you're at 216, not bad. We're not really doing any taming or anything right now. I'm just kind of showing off the map, showing what I've added. Let's see if I can find anything. There's one. These guys. Right there. Gas bags. I want one. Don't breathe on me. I don't want to be gassed. I don't want your gas! Can I kill you a couple? Yeah, 162. Look at that. Woo. There's one other thing in the Highlands that I have added. And I'd like to find one to show you guys. It's just a matter of finding them. Because I don't have them set to a high spawn. It's a fairly low spawn. I think only 1 or 2 spawn at a time, I think. Maybe 3 at most. But I've seen them kind of spawn all over the Highlands. Yeah, so basically like this ridge from that waterfall to the pier down that way and to the beach and lighthouse over that way are territory. I gotta kind of fly low so I can kind of see these guys if they're even spawned right now. Might have to kill things to get one to spawn. gas bag. You're not what I'm looking for, though. You're blue and black bronco. Red legs. If I don't find one, I'll just tell you guys what it is. Because we actually managed to get a few. That giga. Sometimes over here. Galley marmoset. The sounds the wyverns make, both beautiful and terrifying. Well, since I have checked all over the Highlands for the most part, have not seen one, I will just tell you what they are. Gotchas. We brought gotchas from Extinction over. So basically every single good creature from Extinction we have on Ragnarok here. Oh, I need stamina. Okay. There's something wrong with your melon, Galley. You're in the ground, dude. Oh yeah, we were totally heading to the jungle and totally didn't go in the jungle. But yeah. There's, I believe it was Shinehorns and Glowtails and Glowbugs in the jungle. And the redwoods, as dangerous as they are more dangerous now. Because it's not just Thylas you gotta be worried about. Or Microraptors. Or wolves. Now, you have Ravagers, which is what we're going to look for next. Yep, stuck in a tree. Let's not go in the freezing snow. Although there are things in here that would be of interest. Because I added things into the snow too. Bird. Guys are loud, man. I turned down the volume too. They're still rather loud. I have not actually done any clearing of the redwoods, so I don't know where in the redwoods these things are spawning. But I have Ravagers spawning in the redwoods as... Is that a Thyla? No, it's a bear. You were just a bear. You should have said you were a bear, man. You're not what I'm looking for. I mean, I can find them easier in the desert, but... Because yes, I added Ravagers to the desert, too. Makes a lot of sense, right? Redwoods, desert, you know. They're cave wolves. They're naked cave wolves, after all. You can't go wrong. I do have a feeling I'm going to have to do a dino wipe to get these things to spawn. Or just start killing things. Because as far as I can tell, they're not spawning in the redwoods. I have noticed that certain things won't spawn in certain places if it doesn't match up with what they are. Like, I think that's why the owls were not spawning on the mudslide in Viking Bay. Because so I took that spawn off. And we're gonna go that way. Didn't mean to bite. Trigger finger! Trigger happy. Come on, guys. Trigger happy. Trigger happy. Got my tranks galore. Keep your day job, Kyros. Keep your day job. Keep day job. Carno? You're a pretty friend, man. Black? No, but you were 216. Not that way. There we go. That's the moose. Two of the most deadly places below these big trees. I fucking heard you. I know I did. Bigfoot! I want one. The redwoods are going to be an open area. There's no ruins over here, but it's plenty of hiding areas to work with. Because if you're not a wandering tribe, then you're going to want your stuff hidden. Because this is PvP. And again, if you are interested in joining this PS4 server, go to my Discord. Oh, hey, that was a red and black Thyla. What level was that? Huh. Where'd you go? Right there. What level are you? 232. Oh, dude, you're fucking beautiful, man. Well, I know where you are. I know where you are. I might have to come back and tame that later. Wait, was that a female or a male? Oh well. So I think Growlithe is a male. That was beautiful. But I have a couple beautiful Thylas on a different server on my Scorched Earth map that I'm doing with some friends. I have yet to see any Ravagers in the redwoods. I don't think they're spawning in here. And I have done dino wipes repeatedly. Especially when I make changes to the spawns. Unless it's the redwoods by the green obby, in which case, who knows? I don't venture in there. Yeah, let's go take a check over here. Alright, what do we got down here? This is one of the few spots I've seen owls spawn. And right there is a wyvern egg spawn. What? I did not know I could do that. I pressed the wrong button. And it went straight to my notes. But alright, here's the location. 4855. Let's see what's over. There was a Yudi right there. Must have died. Any owls over here right now? Oh yeah, look at those owls. Owls galore right there. What in Blaze? There's the Yudi. Wolf. Look at that one. Oh, dude, that's a blue owl. I wanted to see what your level is. Nope. You are 32. What's that? What is 150 something right here? 152. Are you a wolf? That's 152. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, you were a wolf. That's 152 green. Don't roar at me. That's a 224 Yui. Wow, it's a female too. Those are RGs over there. But yeah, the owls attack everything, so it's hard to get them tamed without killing them. We've gotten a few though. Still no ice wyvern over here though. Hey, there's another owl right there. $88. Of course. But usually the wyvern egg spawns like right here. But I haven't seen the wyvern lately. It hasn't been respawning. So we killed it and it hasn't come back. So I might have to do Dynamite to see if it will come back. And I have all... Really? Up there too? Wow. I mean, I increased the spawn rate for the owls a little bit, trying to get them a little bit more. But okay. But we have other friends up here in the snow too. I need to just change my armor real quick. Hold on. A little better. Where are they? Really? I've also seen the owls down here. Oh, look, there's one right there. And that's an RG, face planting into the wall. But yeah, owl attacking a pack of wolves. It's gonna die. Oh, lovely. $40? Yeah, you're dead. Sorry, bud. I'm not gonna save you. I'm losing health. Hey, there's a Yudi over there too. There's a lot of Yudis over here. I mean, I got a decent amount of health, so I'm not super worried about dying instantly in here. I want to try to see if I can't find those other little friends of ours that I added. There it is. But this is the community workshop / meeting place. Neutral meeting and crafting. Be respectful. No PvP and all dinos on passive. Once we get going, I will have this unlocked. And then yes, it's still freezing on the ramp up here, but yes. When you get down here... you're not freezing. See? Once it gets a moment to get you in here. See? A couple cryo fridges for people to put their cryopods in charge. Beds if you have to crash here. With ACs in here. The meeting table. We got a couple grills. I know it's really slapshot how I did those air conditioners everywhere, but it just made it more bearable in here. Because now you can do this stuff and not die. Well, once these are turned on, you won't die anyway. But vaults galore, couple smithies. Got a replicator. Tech generator, as you can see, because I didn't want to run electrical everywhere. But I did lights so that we could see in here when it was dark out. Couple chem benches. All they need is gasoline. You gotta bring your own resources to craft whatever you need to craft. Now I'm freezing again. Good option is just to have a very good set of fur armor and high fortitude. Just to help out in here, but inside the house, you'll definitely be fine. Storage, I'm supposed to be putting a bunch of elements in there, but it takes time because you can only craft one at a time unless you spawn it in. But I'm doing it the creative mode way and just doing the unstable element, which then turns into regular element, which stacks a lot. That door I will leave locked, however, so that only I can access. Or me or one of the admins. Couple of regular forges so that you can make gasoline without accidentally burning it all up. I mean, we need those anyway because we can't make gasoline in those without other gasoline. Not a super spectacular build. It's fairly simple. It works. To be perfectly honest, it turned out a lot nicer than I thought it was going to. So yeah, it's fairly tucked away and hidden. Alright. Did I just see one of our other friends that I wanted to show you? No. Murder, snow. Huh. They were everywhere. Wonder where they all went. We have enforcers as well as defense units in the snow. And I'm not finding any of them. I had them spawning almost everywhere up here. Unless they all got killed. Which is possible. You are pretty owl, dude. Lovely. Oh, you were 208, man. Oh well. But yeah, enforcers, defense units spawn up there in the snow. The murder snow. And of course I forgot to grab meat. You are very green, RG. I will probably have to do a dino wipe just to make sure that stuff is spawning in again. Because I'm sure what happened to all those defense units and stuff up there is that they attacked things they weren't supposed to and all died. I guarantee it. Because they do. They attack just about everything. Balanosaur. And now I'm overheating. And now I'm not. There's another Velanosaur over there. Velanosaur. And the Velanosaur is spawning. There's another Velanosaur. Another Velanosaur. As long as I'm on a wyvern, they're not going to bother me. I've noticed this. Look, another Velanosaur. Titanosaur. And now I'm hungry. And I don't have any food. Another Velanosaur. Actually, I do have food. I just have to be very careful. I said shotgun, where did I get that? Drop these though. Don't need those. Alright. Okay. Well, I got food. Sure, I go to show off things and I'm not finding all the things I want to show off now. Isn't that how it goes though? Find a lot of the more common things, which is fine. I have also enabled the alpha deathworm to spawn in the desert. Minimum of one at a time. Velanosaur. I want to find one of these other guys. Before it gets too dark. Oh, and there it is. They don't stand a chance. but because I had a bite, it broke my stupid... Yeah, weirdly enough, it actually breaks your glow stick if you attack with anything that you're riding. We're gonna go check out that purple drop since we're over here. Another Velonosaur. Is that what I think that is? No. Okay. Apprentice Sabertooth saddle. Pooping in the desert. Pooping in the desert, nobody to care. There's a plura. Huh. Where are they all? Because I was just over here and there was a whole bunch of them. Where are all the Ravagers? Weird. I wonder if my code broke. Certain things are still spawning. I'm starving again. Mantises. Huh. Not a single Ravager. Weird. Nothing really bothered them. They were living fairly peacefully, except for when I killed them. There's a spider. Interesting. green drop. I'd be more excited if it was a white drop, though. So I'm gonna have to do some double checking, but yeah, there's a list of all the creatures that are supposed to be spawning and where they're supposed to be spawning in the Patreon area of my Discord, if you were to become one. But regardless of the creatures spawning or not, it'll be a fun map because of the idea behind it. We're gonna go back to my base and I can show you my Ravager there. Hey, we can stop at Jerboa Island where I have bulb dogs and featherlights spawning to see if well, they're spawning there. What are you? Kyros, sir. Okay. This is another location for territory right up here. It's not a very big territory with this one. This one is more of an optional territory. Only because of the location. Because every once in a while you get wyverns coming from in there. Out here. But I've nicknamed this Dragonstone. You got the bridge there to land. And it reminded me of the bridge from Dragonstone in Game of Thrones, so that's what I named this location. There's Jerboa Island right there. And that's why I said this location is going to be a little small for territory. Territory for that one is probably going to extend more into the Wyvern Cove. So it's going to be dangerous, but worth it. We're going to land. Dimorphodon. Don't ever attack Dimorphodons. Especially on Stranana. I almost died. Let's see, do we have any bulb dogs spawning? Every once in a while I have to kill a bunch of stuff over here just to get a couple of them to spawn. That's a Jerboa. Oh, there's a featherlight right there. Right there. We have the Z seeds in the white drops. Get you in my sights, dude. I don't know what level you are, and you just disappeared. But yeah, featherlight. Oh, right there. There you are. Level 224 featherlight. Oh, nice. It's rare for them to land. So you gotta kind of wait for them to land and then go up in ghillie armor and feed them the Z seed, which you can get out of the white drops, along with crowd pots. And a few other saddles for certain creatures. But yeah. I'm going the right way. Yep. Alright. We're gonna head back and then I think I might end the stream there. You guys have seen most of what I kind of want to see. Purple drop. Get the purple drop. Thank you. Really? Blueprint? Really? But yeah. So you can craft the tech replicator in all drops, as well as at the terminals. And you can get element and everything that you need for it by harvesting tech dinos and the defense units and enforcers. And you can craft the element by, once you're at the right level, by getting 1,000 element dust. Otherwise, I will also be doing small events, and you can purchase element in the markets. I will also be doing boss fight events and taming events, like the Phoenix. I will spawn a Phoenix on the map, and then someone can come and tame it if they find it. Then this entire lagoon-style area is territory by the admins. Up to that little island right there in the background, right there, right above my wings. But yeah, so this area is going to be our breeding and whatnot. This will be our living / regular dino storage area. That'll be like our kibble farm area. See? Ravagers. They exist on this map. We tamed that one right in here. See? Wild ancestor. Does not say... Oh yeah, it says it's tamed by House Lachiel. That's my tribe right on this map. So each of the locations that has a ruin will be a house. I'd like to get my house finished being built, but I need my admins on for that because I'm tired of doing it on my own. I've built in this location like 4 times now. I'm tired. But yeah. You saw the community crafting area. That area has all the fun stuff to craft with. Like our home base, we're doing all by regular means. We're not creative moding anything over here. This was all done by gathering. Oh no, I fell. There we go. We got Hans, he gathers thatch. We have Rolly, he gathers stone. Then we got Slappy, he gathers wood and thatch. Not as much thatch though. And then we have an RG named Structures that we stand here in the middle of all four of them, making sure we can reach all their inventories. And we craft up what we need, put them in structures. And then every level that structures gets goes into weight. Although she currently has all of our other cryo pods on her. Which we need to make a cryo fridge for in here and get power going. I think that might be a plan for this week. It's a pretty jerboas. Look at that little powder blue. Look at that, it's pretty. And the blue, red, and red back on the back of this one. You're female. Are you male? You are a female, Blossom. Your Bubbles, you're a female. Brent, you're a male. But yeah. So, thanks for joining me. I hope to see you around. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and come join me on Discord if you'd like to become a Patreon and join us on the server. For the low, low price of $5 a month, you could be on the server having fun with us. See you next time.